start. And so it begins. Right. I'm James.
I'm Harry.
I'm Ahmed. We all go to the same economics class. We got Todd and Lally at the minute.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
And that's where our passion started.
Yeah.
We built up
From-
relationships.
Parking.
The parking,
The
she
parking-
played a crucial role.
It's all part
Yeah.
of the journey there.
It's been a long journey coming. It's about what, a year and like
3-4 months.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we got our A level soon, but
But that's like still full year practicing for geektonomics. Every
Yeah.
lesson.
And-
In parking and everything. as well.
yeah, debating, asking insightful questions.
Her not
And
being able to
basically
answer
just-
them.
Yeah, raping exams.
Raping exams, that's what we
exams
do.
as they come. And I'll say it right here, just to get real. I started off as a U student. I don't know if you guys did, but
I think I got a couple years at the start of the year.
yeah.
Yeah,
Start year 12.
Wanted
I
to-
don't
Yeah,
know. I
yeah.
feel like you came in hard with like an A or some shit.
no,
Yeah.
I was like DC territory. But
Okay, yeah.
I think now, boys, we're at the A star level.
I
We'll
think I
see,
got
bro, the mock.
CUU, but I don't remember what lessons it was for particularly.
The U will have been econ, bro.
Yeah.
Can't lie. Like
Yeah.
sociology and
Probably a
business,
C.
I'd like you can. Feel like you could bang C's at the start of the year, but that econ was like a whole new language.
Yeah, it's
Look,
like a culture. If you don't
It is.
study it, you won't understand it.
Yeah.
And you gotta just follow in the footsteps of Adam Stanley.
Yeah.
He is
Shout out.
Yeah. Shout out first of all, Adam Stanley, a dude in our class.
he is he is someone.
He's got the passion.
Yeah, he's
He's
good.
passionate.
He knows what he's doing.
You might see him on this
and he
podcast
always-
one day.
I don't know.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
I want him on this podcast.
I would want him on, but
Results day. Alright,
Results day.
Results
episode.
day. Adam is going to be on the podcast, and we're just going to discuss the whole year.
He is.
as a whole.
Yeah, he's such an economist, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a born economist.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're gonna
Anyway,
get
yeah,
straight into the topic.
straight into it.
So
I got digested.
Of course, mate.
basically, the whole idea behind this podcast is that we're gonna hit two birds with one stone. We get our homework done, and we get geeked. So I've got the homework right here. This week it was all about. Wait, I've just clicked off it. Oh no! Open and close it.
Yeah. So
So it's chatting about strategies affecting growth and development. So
Yeah.
obviously the last two lessons
Yeah.
were measures of development, like the HDI and shit,
Yeah.
and then factors affecting growth and development. Name me two, just off the top of your head, bro.
factors affecting growth and development.
Yeah.
You know, you could have rise in AD.
Wait, yeah,
Growth and
yeah,
development.
you could. I wonder, but like, I think we were chatting capital flight.
Oh, right,
The
okay.
shit where
Capital flight does not.
no, that affects growth and development.
Oh, it does
Honda.
affect it. Yeah.
Honda.
It
That
does
was one of the
increase-
examples. But
Yeah.
You can talk about FDI.
Yeah.
Foreign
Yeah.
You know, that's
I like that. That's fair.
just putting growth into the poorer economies.
Yeah. And it's
Injecting
cold,
money.
It's cold. I feel like supporting, like, it's not charity. When you're
Yeah.
thinking about FDI, it's like, let's say,
It's not charity.
You're-
They do it for a reason.
yeah, and it's to get something back. It's to get a return on your investment.
Yeah.
It's not like you're going, I'm going to put a warehouse in your country
Yeah.
and I'm going to create 500 jobs from it.
Yeah.
And that's better than you just imagine you're the poor dude and you're just getting food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you rather a job or food? Because with a job,
You can.
you could get a gaff.
Yeah.
Gaff.
Like
You
No,
can,
I-
no,
I-
I see what you're saying. I see.
Yeah.
Let me add to that point.
yeah.
Because you see it happening a lot in poor African countries. Everyone's saying, "Oh yeah, we donate this, we donate that,"
Yeah.
but Unless you're actively investing in their economy, they won't grow. So
Yeah.
they won't improve from the position after
Yeah.
they finish those the food or whatever they gave them, and then they're still in the same position.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, but you've also got the negative aspects of FDI. You know, it may create jobs, but fucking
No, because yeah, the countries who are investing usually they take the money back, so they take
Yeah,
the money
yeah.
from that country, bring it back to their own country.
yeah, and it's not guaranteed that they're actually paying a fair wage because like the main reason FDI happens is to exploit cheap labor.
Yeah.
Mm.
What could you say another way?
Cheap labor, so it's not guaranteed they'll be paying a fair wage for what they're doing.
Boys, we've gone off the script. We haven't actually read the script yet, but I like that already. That's good chat.
Just a bit of evaluation in it.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought that was question 1 though that we were answering.
This is
What-
strategy.
Nah, we just started chatting FDI.
Yeah, just
Out of nowhere.
FDI.
I was like, just give me 2, and then So,
shit, was
alright.
that a warm up?
that was literally a warm
That
up.
was the
It was a
warm up.
warm-up.
That was a warm up. That was just a flex to
Yeah.
the viewers.
Getting stressful.
Privatization. Would you mind chat about that in an exam?
No, I could not tell you about privatization.
Well, privatizing businesses,
Mm.
like
It means you've got
public,
shareholders.
like kind of
Is that like-
public sectors.
Yeah, so what? So you take public sector stuff,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
make it
And
private.
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
That does increase competition, leading
Yeah.
to increased allocative efficiency.
Increase innovation. Added
Yeah.
increase innovation, increase allocative efficiency.
Increased allocative efficiency because when you have multiple firms competing in the market, that leads to innovation and growth. So
Insane
Insane.
stuff. So
Wait, I feel like
This-
cut out every bit until that bit. cut out. Just
that was
include
some
that
actual. I got some changes.
Right, you
that's,
just-
that's a highlight. That's a clip already. But what's call it? So the question was, the reason I picked up on privatization was, the question was, name 4 market orientated strategies an economy can use to improve the economic welfare of its citizens. And low-key, like, I think that question comes up in an exam.
Yeah,
Cooked.
yeah.
I'm so cooked
Yeah.
if that comes up. But just like seeing that's what we got. And FDI, we can chat about FDI.
Yeah.
Privatization, my man obviously can. Microfinance schemes. Now, what I would say,
That's a little bit saucy.
to bring it back round to like my dad, and shout out to my dad because it's the first episode and shouting out your dad's cold, but he's been coming up with this like idea and thing he wants to do when he retires, which is to help graduates to start like tech startup businesses, and it'll be like an event. So he's been learning how to host an event, but also in like the shit he's been researching about, and is to, because he thinks there's going to be high demand of graduates coming out that can't get a job but have this degree and have this insane knowledge on.
Well, there's
The
this
job
guy.
hunt.
There is this guy, who I used to work with, and he did a 4-year degree, in computer science. So difficult degree,
Yeah,
but this was like a couple months after he graduated.
yeah,
Couldn't find a job, and he was still working minimum wage with me, man.
yeah.
And he's got full computer science degree.
That is
Swear down.
That is fun.
No, because that would have been hard as well.
It's because
Yeah.
computer science is like one of the most saturated degrees you can get now. So those are people aren't finding
Crazy.
jobs.
Well, but then this is the thing. Think of the startup you could do with a fucking computer degree.
Yeah.
Computer science knowledge, not the degree. Forget about the degree, just everything you've learned
Yeah,
and studied.
All the,
Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? So with my dad having this vision of like changing the lives of these graduates who can't get jobs but feel like they have more to fulfill. And he
Yeah.
goes, all right, the winner, the one who comes up with the best idea, gets $5,000 just straight off the bat, plus, you know, fucking connections.
Yeah.
The people you can
Definitely, yeah.
put them in touch with and provide you with the capital you need. The what do you call it? Facts of production.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Capital.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, well, capital
Capital.
and the facts of production. And so, yeah, that's just a little microfinance scheme off the dome that I can think of.
Yeah. Easy, bro. Wait, can we get a definition up for that? So we can-
Yeah. So forget about building a business. It's anything from loans, saving, insurance, and transfers.
Right.
So imagine being in a low-income country. What? Give me a example country, and we'll like say a kind of.
We'll go with Nepal, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nepal, Vietnam. Right. So you live
Low
in
income.
Nepal. You live in Vietnam.
And what you got a degree, but you've got to work on a farm.
Yeah.
You've got a degree, but no, you probably don't have a degree if you live in Vietnam. Right, but no, we'll just go off like you can't save. Your
Can't
parents
say
can't
that.
save.
Low income, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Like-
probably knowing.
No. Like,
No,
farm, those are farmers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like very low income,
Very,
low quality of life.
Yeah, we can't.
Like
We
no
can't do that
access
like
to
that.
like
Disease.
services.
Yeah.
Like poor healthcare, stuff like that.
Or healthcare. Yeah, but so you can't insure. You've got, let's say you've got a farm and you got a tractor, no insurance on that tractor. You're not saving for anything.
Yeah.
Because there's no savings accounts.
Saving to
And-
live pretty much.
Yeah.
And
Or spending.
transfers. So you can't transfer your boy if he buys you a pint. Ultimately.
Yeah.
Yeah, no like banking pretty much. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, well, microfinance schemes is like adding banking into the realm, but
Yeah. So
I-
people
so
kind
I
of
don't-
yeah. Small scale financial services like loans, savings and insurance to low income individuals or entrepreneurs in developing economies being excluded from traditional banking, yeah.
What?
So-
So you're saying developing country, let's say Nigeria,
Hmm.
you've got low income. Well, so they give them loans to do what?
to start a business.
Yeah.
So,
So,
let's
like
say-
fund small businesses. It could be agriculture, just income generating projects,
yeah. So, all right. Let's say I'm living in Afghanistan, and I'm trying to
But it's developing countries. So
yeah.
that's like isn't
That's a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
like Nigeria?
Brazil.
Brazil is a developing
Alright, so-
country. Yeah.
Living in Brazil, and you're like, oh, you're living in the favelas, which is kind of sick. So you and your boys playing footy every day, going beach, but like, you know, you're probably in school's like getting better and shit, like
Mm.
advancing every year.
Yeah.
But from the bottom of your heart, you know you're an entrepreneur, and Loki, that's your way out, like not through school. And so you have this idea, gap in the market in the favela. You're like, shin pads and socks in one. So let's say a couple of the dudes in the favelas have kicked their shins against each other and got like shin splints or broken their leg, and you're saying socks and the shin pad in one, and like sell them to his boys who play football a lot.
Yeah.
So without this low scale, small finance service of a loan,
Yeah.
you can't do fuck all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It just gives you like a boost of finance, so you
Yeah.
can like
Alright,
effectively set up
Yeah, I get that.
business. It doesn't have to be like massive. It's just like income generating.
But it can be massive at the same time.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
like
I mean,
it would cause a multiplier effect,
Yeah, definitely.
circular flow of
Definitely.
income.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. Alright, so what should we do next?
Yeah, the next question.
Yeah, so we've done question 2.
Name 4 interventionist strategies an economy can use to improve the economic welfare of its citizens.
We can chat about human capital investment.
All right.
So just moving off from what we were saying about Brazil and the favelas and the schools getting better. What do you want? That's just schools, isn't it?
Yeah.
What'd you say? Would you disagree with that?
What, like human capital?
Yeah.
Well, I'd say it's stuff. Investing in stuff that improves human capital, like education and
But what would you define human
Skills.
capital as?
human capital is like
and value.
skills, stuff,
Yeah.
the stuff you use for labor. So, like education,
I see. Yeah, how
like
valuable.
intelligence, your skills, like how valued you are, like your skills that make you
How much value?
Better
How much
work,
value can you add?
better paid jobs.
Yes.
Yes, how much
Better.
value you can add to the economy, kind of.
So yeah, it's like investing in like education systems, but also like stuff that helps them get a higher income job in the future.
I'd say as well, thinking about health. So if you things like the sugar tax, what else is there? The V8, sugar tax. If you take that as an example, that's helping people stay healthy and work for longer, raising human capital.
Wow.
Damn. I was thinking.
Yeah, you've also
Yeah.
got like cigarette.
Also,
Tobacco,
do you reckon
alcohol
investing in
tax.
human capital? But nah, because
And
if
the
you invest in
advertising.
human,
That's
if-
not really
If you're
an
making
example,
humans
no.
live longer, though, if you're making humans live longer,
It's not about that.
then
No,
so
it's not-
It's
like-
not
just-
about their health.
not-
It's about their like
Nah,
Their
if-
conscience.
if you've got-
skills,
if you've got-
their productivity, their
if you got a
that's human
skillful,
capital.
if you've got a skillful,
Not
healthy
that's
worker.
a different.
If you've got, listen to me, if you've
let
got a
me see.
skillful, healthy worker and you've got a skillful, unhealthy worker, the healthy worker will be more productive, more efficient, and that's just more than
that's
I'm daft
increased
in that.
human
I'm daft in that.
Yeah, but that's
So health does matter.
that's welfare, not human capital. Get a definition on human
Nah,
capital.
welfare ain't health.
human
welfare,
capital.
yeah.
No, because think
More
think-
more
No. I'm going back to the thing of
welfare
what
is more income, more disposable income, better
wait,
quality of life.
improve the economic welfare. Yeah, no, I did just see it in the question there.
Oh shit.
Wait, no, because what is welfare then? That's what you're asking.
No,
But
that's
we
what it
measured
says.
development. We measured development, not last lesson, the lesson before, and it was the human. It's either your gross income, is it?
Yeah.
The income level? It's what you GDP. GDP is what we used to
yeah.
use for measured.
Oh yeah, now we
development.
use the HDI.
Now we use the HDI.
Yeah,
And the
because that
HDI.
takes into account more factors relating to quality of life.
Yeah.
HDI, that's why.
Keep chatting about that. Alright, what like?
Like education levels.
Mhm.
Is it
I
is
seem
it
to-
one infant mortality?
Mortality
It's
rate.
like infant mortality
mortality.
rate.
Yeah.
Birth rate as well.
But let's compare. Let's
Yeah,
compare
I think
that.
so. There's a few more. There's a few more.
Like, it's like healthcare stuff like that.
Literacy rate.
Literacy rate.
Marginal propensity to save.
No,
it is, bro. It is.
Is that one
It's
of
gotta
yours?
be. Oh,
Wait,
it's gotta be. It's
that's
gotta
not
be.
How does that relate to like quality of life?
No, it
That's like-
That was a fumble. That was a
no,
fumble.
it's not.
Search
right,
up.
right. Is marginal propensity to save a measure?
I don't think so.
No. Can I?
Fuck's sake.
No. Let me back myself here because was
It's just
the
not-
savings gap not one of the factors affecting growth and development?
But it's
Was it not?
No, we're talking
Was
about
the savings
HDI.
gap?
We're talking about HDI.
Yeah, but development and then economic welfare.
I don't think development is any-
Economic welfare is a strategy affecting growth and development. Interventionist strategies. If you improve the
Yeah.
economic welfare, then you're developing, and the factors affecting growth and development are the savings gap.
I don't
Is it a crazy
really
take?
get that.
No.
Because you
I
know
don't
when
think
they were
that's-
talking about
They should be spending more if they have a better welfare now. A reason.
but your ability to
It-
save, because if your bank the
Propensity
shit,
to save. It's how much they're willing to save out of their income. So it's like proportionate.
So how much
yeah, so
disposable?
you save more if
How
your
much
income's
dis-
higher.
If you save more, that means your disposable.
Yeah, but you also
income's
buy
higher.
more luxury goods and services.
But
Yeah,
I don't think- I don't
yeah,
think
but then
this
you're
answers-
saving more at the same time as well. If you're
Yeah,
saving
yeah.
more, you're buying more luxury goods,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, no. If you have more income, you're more disposable income, more.
yeah, more,
yeah.
if you're saving more, you've got more disposable income.
Yeah.
All right, we'll say it's a crazy take.
But I don't think that's a part of the what they measure for the HDI.
No, I don't think it is. It's infant mortality rate, literacy rate,
Um,
birth rate. You said
Birth rate.
pollution.
pollution.
Nah. Search up
yeah.
factors.
Factors.
But how? Let's explain to them how this differs to the when they used to use GDP.
Yeah, yeah.
Because in GDP, doesn't it's only a measure of income. And that,
Standard of living. Nah.
Okay,
GNI
so
based
for
inequality stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh no, it is GNI.
And then the education.
No,
when
GNI.
we're saying literacy
Gini.
rate and shit,
I meant Gini.
mean years in
Gini
school
coefficient.
and expected years of schooling. So just take that when we're chatting education and development, take literacy rate out and start saying mean years in school and expected years of school.
Mean years of school.
Because think about the
You know,
dudes
yeah.
in Thailand,
Yeah, because that's more
dudes in
specific.
Thailand that stop school after
Yeah,
5
yeah.
compared to us. We're pushing 18 and we're still in school.
Yeah.
You guys are going to go uni and go even further.
Is it?
Whereas thinking in lower income.
Yeah, but in the UK, it's like a law. You have, isn't it? You have to go until you're like.
that's the
16,
intervention.
isn't it?
That's the
Like,
interventionist method.
that's not the same.
That is
So-
an interventionist
that
method.
is the-
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I mean.
Yeah.
Like in, poor country, Nepal's,
Yeah.
Philippines,
And
They
they
don't
don't
have
have
that.
those
they won't
interventionist
have.
methods.
Kids will be dropping out at like 12.
They have to.
No human capital.
No,
Yeah.
because they
No
have
human
to.
capital. They won't be skilled
They have to
workers.
because the
low income.
children have to go to work so they can make money so their family can
Yeah.
eat. That's what they have to do.
It's all about the human
Go to
capital.
work from like 4 years old.
Thing is though, like realistically, do you reckon if you were in one of those countries, low income as hell, you're going to be in school for like 8 years, yeah?
Yeah.
You like say you're pissing about in the classroom more than you did in your GCSEs and shit. Would you only lock in on English? So you're like,
I mean, it's literacy rate at the end of the day.
but
Yeah,
does that
literacy
measure
rate.
your
that's-
own
I feel like I
language?
would-
Yeah, that's maybe that's just your
I'm
ability.
just on about the language English because think about how much you can do with that. If you manage to get over to
yeah,
England,
yeah.
bang.
Yeah, but
Or
we're just
America or Australia.
we're just lucky that we're born in places like this. Because if you
100%.
think about it, there's billions of people born in absolute poverty, bro.
Yeah, a lot of poverty is generational.
Yeah.
It's like a repeated cycle.
It's probably
of
like
generations.
at least like a 40% chance to be born in absolute poverty,
Yeah.
which is insane.
And if you donate any money to the podcast channel, we will be donating some of that
Yeah.
to charity.
Yeah.
100%. Because it goes a long way. And
Multiplier effect at the end of the day.
yeah, we'll make sure that donation goes to a very happy family or something.
Yeah,
it'd be
like
nice. Yeah.
Plant some
definitely.
trees somewhere. You know what I mean?
Would you rather plant trees or help a
Plant
family?
trees
like-
in like somewhere that's had like a wildfire, natural disaster.
But it depends. It
Yeah.
depends.
It doesn't have to be economics related, just like a
Yeah.
donation.
It depends.
Yeah.
It depends. Because global warming it's happening at a rapid pace due to containerization.
Leading to more natural
No,
disaster.
Yeah. Globalization because of containerization.
Yeah.
No, because globalization, because of the amount of transport we're using now.
More CO2
shipping.
emissions, more global warming,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trees.
more intense temperatures lead to more natural disasters. These leading to more external supply side
Yeah.
shocks.
So if we can reverse all of that by intervening ourselves by planting trees.
Yeah.
So we fix global warming.
More photosynthesis, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I like that.
Yeah.
That we went off on a tangent.
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to say we will be donating money if we get donations.
Alright, let's hit up the next point.
Yeah. So were we on here?
Shogi.
So name 4 interventionist strategies.
Infrastructure.
So we chatted human capital investment. We've just chatted about that loads. Infrastructure. That's pretty
I
self-explanatory.
think I think third
Should
one,
we? Yeah. we don't need to
redistribution of
define
income.
infrastructure.
Yeah.
Let's-
through
This is gonna
progressive
be our homework
tax.
for the watchers.
yeah.
Research your infrastructure. Boys.
So
Yeah. If you don't already know infrastructure, get to know because that's baby food, bro.
Yeah.
infrastructure,
The bigger you think
easier to get
about it.
around, easier to transport goods, cheaper for businesses. Just
But my dad
can
always
chat about
makes
it for
the,
hours.
my dad also always makes the point of like infrastructure can be AI, can be water, can be power.
Yeah,
but
it's
you
not,
wanna
it's
chat
not just roads. It's
Yeah,
not
but
just
roads is just like easy.
But no, yeah, it's like rail schemes. Stuff like
You
that.
need
Yeah.
roads.
No, do the third one.
If you
Yeah.
don't have
Progressive
roads,
taxes.
if you don't have
So-
roads, you can't have growth.
Redistribution of income through progressive tax and welfare.
Should I start?
Go for it, bro.
So progressive taxes, taxes getting higher the more income you're getting. So that's the government making incomes more equal. If you think about it,
yeah.
lower income inequality.
Yeah.
That money is government revenue at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Gone to the
Yeah, yeah,
government.
yeah.
They could
How are they going to redistribute it?
redistribute it by welfare schemes, government schemes.
Such as-
Subsidizing public goods,
Welfare schemes. Yeah.
welfare schemes.
Yeah.
Improving welfare.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Tap me on that.
I like that over the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me touch on some other points of
If you're
inequality.
going to put it on the floor, can I?
So we've also got wealth inequality.
Yeah.
Wealth inequality is it's a difficult subject because you've got people at the top hoarding loads of wealth, loads of money,
Assets.
loads of assets, yeah,
Hmm.
and that does not get redistributed for a long time into the economy. So
No, but never. It never just
Never.
gets passed down
that's
through
what they're
generations.
trying to do with the property tax is to get the people
Yeah.
up there, but then that's also impacting a lot of other people because they've got to pay a lot just to
What for rent?
no property tax. So like when you inherit a property,
Oh yeah.
there's
Yeah.
tax on that.
Yeah. Which is peak because if you've got a family house, ultimately, yeah, it is peak because let's say this family house has been around for 100 years. No, longer. Like generations have lived in this house, and then it gets passed on to you, and you're not going to sell it because it's a family house.
Yeah.
So then the value of it goes by half. Wait, nah.
No,
if
the
you
value
keep
the
it,
value
then you're
goes
not-
up. The value goes up, but then I think you have to pay a percentage, like 20% of the value
Yeah.
to the government. So they let you take your house.
Okay.
So that's what they do.
I mean,
Because that I feel like it does.
that isn't as peak for the person in the house because it's like, well, unless you're going to sell it, then no, you got to pay the money regardless.
I think yeah. You just got to pay 20% on that
Yeah.
to inherit it.
Yeah, that's.
So that's not. I feel
It's
like
not
it redistributes some of the wealth up top though. Because imagine the guys with the castles and stuff.
Yeah, with like if their property is worth like
that's
if their property is worth like let's say
the Scrooge.
30 million mad property,
Yeah.
20% of that was what 30 million.
6 million.
6 mil.
6 mil of
Yeah.
government revenue they can go
Yeah.
to redistribute the income.
The
government
welfare
needs that for that.
schemes.
Yeah. Welfare schemes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What's your favorite welfare scheme, if I might ask? Like, if you could
It can be
choose
a-
for one,
It can be
welfare
any.
scheme
It
for
can
the
literally
rest of
be
your life.
anything to do with like creating jobs
Yeah.
Or like directly like healthcare schemes.
Mm.
I would say like the NHS is a welfare scheme, but that's not very successful, is it? You know, long waiting times.
Yeah,
it needs more
Yeah,
investment.
But at the same
But
time,
if it wasn't there,
we'd be paying every.
dude, loads of people would not be able to afford any out there. You should see
Yeah.
what they're
Yeah, I
doing
know.
in
Yeah.
America.
So like
Yeah.
improving the welfare schemes.
But also, that wait, have you guys watched Big Short?
yeah.
You have. Alright, sound. I finished it last night.
Mm.
I chatted the most about that film, saying, "Oh, it's so good," but I'd only watched it halfway through.
Oh shit.
But I finished it last night, and one of the
Patrick
things-
Bateman.
bro, Patrick Bateman,
He's cold.
Steve Carell, Ryan Gosling, fucking what's her name in Barbie and Wolf of Wall Street?
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie's so fire.
Wait, let me pull up the cast real quick.
No, it was stacked, to be fair. There's
Yeah.
just like side actors who are like quite
Christian Bale, Jeremy Strong, Brad Pitt, fucking
Brad Pitt as well.
and Selena Gomez. I recognize any of this.
We got Rajiv Jacob.
No. we got more. Anyway,
Yeah.
what were you saying?
Stanley Wong, the fucking quant. Do you remember that where they're like, "How do you know if these numbers are true?" And he's like, "Look at my fucking quant."
That's my quant.
Your what?
My quantitative. My math specialist. Look at him. You notice anything different about him? Look at his face.
That's pretty racist.
Look at his eyes. I'll give you a hint. His name's Yang. He won a national math competition in China. He doesn't even speak English. Yeah, I'm sure of the math. Actually, my name's Jiang, and I do speak English. Jared likes to say I don't because he thinks it makes me seem more authentic.
The Big Short. When the dudes are getting gassed that they shorted it, the two young guys, he turns to Brad Pitt, and Brad Pitt's got proper long hair in he's like this dude. And he's just like stern. He's not even happy because he knows what's going to happen. He knows the economy is going to collapse.
Yeah.
Which is fucked. And he goes, "Do you know what's going to happen if unemployment rises by 2%?" And it's like, that's 40,000 deaths a year or some shit like that.
Like it's small.
Yeah, literally. Like, well, if you think of the population of America, and unemployment rate rises by, I think he said 2%, but how much will it have risen by in the financial crisis? Like,
So
much.
It would be like
And that's
10 to
just
50%, maybe.
that's
Yeah,
pushes
let's-
people, that
maybe
pushes people
20.
into absolute poverty, bro. They have to.
yeah,
They have to.
yeah, you got to sell all your shit, live on the street, and you just die
yeah, it's homeless.
from whatever it is, from illness, from
Starvation.
yeah.
Starvation.
How many deaths did? Right, so 35%.
Or that, so it was decreasing. Sharp increase. Oh shit.
So GDP fell to negative 0.3. Would you say?
Unemployment rise by
Would you say that's negative
30%.
negative 3% GDP?
Yeah.
And then unemployment was 35%. 35%.
What? Wait,
No, it's
the
like
years-
zero. It's like 0%.
The years before unemployment went down to 0%.
Hmm.
Maybe it was 1%. I don't know.
What? Wait, is that the employment rate?
That's
So it
unemployment.
fell and
So
no, it went up. It was at the end of
Yeah, bro.
2008. Yeah.
How is everyone employed?
So
then?
the economy was doing sick.
Some
Like
people choose to
the
be.
economy was doing sick and then it just
Yeah, but
crashed.
some people choose to
No,
be.
but the global economy.
I think this is America.
Trent
Oh.
studying 54 countries.
Yeah, global economy. That's got to be fake news.
On suicide.
Who are the BMJ? Realistically, like who's coming out of this data?
They're saying that
Exactly.
everyone was employed in 2007. Every single person was employed.
This is a better figure.
Wait. Let's
Housing
just,
prices.
I
fell.
just want to screenshot that for later.
Yeah, we caught these guys.
Yeah, bro. You can't. The unemployment rate can't be zero.
Yeah.
This was
Well,
before. This was
Nevertheless,
before.
let's not stray from the from the thing, it caused over 10,000 excess suicides.
Driven by low welfare.
Yeah,
That's not even including natural deaths.
Mm.
Like this is suicide.
just you've been fucked over by this.
Yeah.
You've lost everything. But yeah, that's
6.5% rise.
yeah, right. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. Redistribution of income. That has to be done.
Yeah.
That has to be done because it's the rich
Rich get
bankers,
richer.
the rich bankers that caused the economic crash.
Yeah. Right now, we're not even on about millionaires. Millionaires are fine, but we've got loads of billionaires. They
Yeah.
just hoard all of the money that everyone in the economy could benefit from.
But would you say progressive taxes is going
It's-
shifting more over to communism? Everyone being
Regressive.
everyone being equal.
No, we're not shifting towards communism. We just want to keep. We want to keep the money flowing.
Not like
it's a
mandatory
good
towards-
evaluation point. It's definitely a good evaluation point.
like
But I'd say I'd say our opinion
We're
is
trying to
that we
fix
are trying to fix that shit.
wealth inequality and income inequality.
Yeah, you could say a progressive tax could promote ideas of communism, but we'll just say
no, but I'm saying like tax rates are getting like more and more ridiculous.
yeah.
Imagine what they'll be in like 10, 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
I'm
true.
saying by then we'll be.
We're not saying that it'll 100% work. We're saying that this is what is needed to fix inequality.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah,
Like I'm saying it's a good thing, but that's the evaluation to it.
yeah, and I fucking love that.
Yeah.
Evaluation AO3 for you guys
But-
listening
Yeah.
is the bulk of your marks
What's it? I think
Like-
it's nine marks in
in a 25 marker,
25 marker.
just from evaluating.
Yeah.
Just what man did so simply just then.
Yeah.
It's
And what you
crazy.
could do as well about knowledge.
Yeah,
Definitely.
crazy. So next thing, price controls and subsidies. I don't actually know. The subsidies I know.
Price controls,
that like-
maximum prices.
maximum and minimum prices.
So yeah, minimum prices. So
Just
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
just more
fair.
refreshing.
That's more for like health, I'd say. Like price controls, putting maximum prices on like cigarettes, alcohol,
yeah.
sugar.
Oh, is that minimum price?
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
minimum and maximum.
yeah, for like demerit goods
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
have negative externalities.
Mm. And this can help consumers from monopolies, putting a price cap on necessary goods.
Yeah, no, you could do. Yeah, that's a method of intervention
when
in a monopolistic market.
Yeah, because you've got
Maximum
one
prices.
firm supplying everyone with the goods and the services.
Yeah, because they can get the cheapest price due to economies of scale.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause they
Yes.
But they charge higher since they're the only one operating in the market. So
yeah. Like,
consumers-
an example of a monopoly would be, is it Nvidia?
Nvidia. Yeah.
Nvidia.
yeah.
They. It's most
They sell like
number one
computer-
MNC in the world.
Yeah, they
They're
sell
just
like computer shit. innit?
Computer chips, and it's like AI literally
But
to
they're-
everyone.
They're like
So everyone needs them. So that's a monopoly. They
they
need
like
these people need these microchips to produce like any sort of technology.
yeah.
They know that, and they can set prices high as they want and just make like
Yeah, so one
Make
way to stop,
billions.
one way to bring the price down for consumers in that area is by doing price setting.
price controls.
It's just
But
we've
also
been going
mid-
for 45 minutes, boys.
Yeah,
45
good,
minutes. That's
good.
crazy. Yeah.
But
Nah.
also minimum prices on merit goods. Yeah.
Merit goods, yeah.
Put minimum prices on merit goods with positive externalities.
Yeah.
So it's more consumed.
Yeah. Like.
So, yeah.
Like.
That could damage the industry though, as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's less
Can you
profit, but
Please elaborate on that.
Wait.
Yeah.
Because imagine you've got someone selling food, so you've got one food place here and another food place. One of them sells unhealthy food, so fast food,
Yeah.
and another one sells healthy food. The healthy food will be priced higher because it'll probably cost more. But if you
Yeah.
put a maximum price on that, you can't.
Maximum price lower than equilibrium.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm on about, man.
Yeah, I kept.
No, you can just take
No,
that.
you'll
out.
do what? Yeah, you'll do what on demerit gives that a bad for you. Set a price below the equilibrium.
Don't worry. Like you get
Yeah.
the failures out the way
Because
now, and then
The mic is off.
wait, was it?
No.
No, I think just the color was because it was still recording when I looked, and then it was off.
But
Mine.
that's mute. That mutes it.
Oh really?
You know, when the light's off, it's muted.
Oh no
Is it it might have been recorded?
No, it's
just
been
from
on
the
for
computer.
time.
Oh yeah, probably. Wait, do you reckon it's recording from the computer or the
I don't
mic's
know. I
plugged
think
in?
I don't think
Well, if it just has no volume.
I don't think it's using the mic.
Is it just turning the lights on?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, because
okay.
I don't. I thought I turned it on.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It might be crisp quality. It might be shit, but this is the
You've
first
got
episode.
it on my phone as well.
Yeah, exactly. So, nevertheless, price controls the minimum, maximum.
Yeah.
Subsidies increase supply.
But can I just do one more point on price controls?
Go for it.
So, for example, a maximum price causes a excess in supply. Is it
An excess in supply.
output gaps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the minimum
Excess
reduces
demand.
it.
Excess demand. Yeah.
We should get a whiteboard
Excess
so we can
demand.
like get the graphs going and stuff as well.
Excess
Yeah.
demand. Yeah, excess demand is good because unless
That's
it's
such a shout.
You know,
That's such
like
a shout.
a
What?
massive whiteboard behind us and start
that's so
going.
true.
Yeah. Or like all mini screens. If we all had our iPads out with a pen, with the Apple Pens.
What
and
connected
then
to the
you
screen?
could see all our diagrams at
Oh
the top.
shit! Like it has
What,
like
we
a
just,
fake
like,
scam and then
No.
no. The main picture is the podcast.
And then it's just
There's
like screen
us-
recording.
There's like
Yeah.
three boxes with our views. On
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Yeah, we'll run that
Sick.
up next time. Yeah.
It would
Okay.
be jokes if we had like face cams in the top corner. And that.
Nah, we don't need it. We don't need it.
No, we don't.
But it's just got to be like synced up.
Yeah. Anyway,
Uh,
so how can removing a subsidy help to promote economic welfare in the country? Correcting market distortions. Removing a subsidy. So you've got a subsidy, you're the government, you're subsidising a business.
Or, yeah,
Like what though? What would it be?
could be an exporting business, maybe.
Yeah, so like
Yeah, like a globalization policy, trade,
yeah.
welfare. So if you make the country like less able to export, then they'll focus on like domestic production.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which would be a market distortion, wouldn't it?
You know, yeah,
Correcting
more,
market
like more
distortion, yeah.
specialization, cheaper prices,
Yeah.
increase in real incomes.
Yeah.
If goods,
Which is
goods,
more efficient resource
sort of like
allocation.
reverse inflation, if you think about it,
Mm.
with
Yeah.
specialization.
So it says next.
Increase in LRAS.
Yeah.
Wait, so when you say reverse inflation, do you mean deflation or disinflation?
No, I'm just saying like, with them becoming more efficient in production, specializing, getting cheaper prices, cheaper costs, cheaper prices, increase in LRAS, productive potential in the economy,
Mm.
because output of goods is increasing with volume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. That's
Cheaper
fire.
prices, yeah, standard of living.
That's some good analysis.
Yeah, man.
Well, I was gonna say, fucking
Yeah, well, yeah,
fostering
you go.
innovation, like fostering innovation. But you said it there, man. You said it there. I mean, one of my favorite quotes, and I don't know whether you man remember it from my APQ,
Hmm.
but adversity breeds innovation.
Adversity. What's
So I was chatting
adversity like? what's that?
adversity, things that are wrong with society and the economy.
Yeah, that
Like-
drives people to correct it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
make
I
it-
was chatting about fast fashion
Mm.
and fucking like they're being exploited, not barely getting paid. They're in shit conditions, bro. I've tried sewing, and like sewing is the most jarring thing ever.
Mm.
It's literally like you get your thread, put it through all different parts of the machine, get it. They've got to loop up together, and then it's this just needle going, and it's like you got to be so, bro, it's so intricate.
Mm.
And then in cubicles next to each other like that, with the sewing machine, just doing that all day for like fucking 14, 16 hours at a time. It's shit.
They get like 5p, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So
like the
that adversity,
yeah.
that adversity of what you said with the government putting maybe minimum wage, maximum hours working,
yeah.
like putting things in place is fostering innovation, which is what should happen realistically. Innovation is
Innovation
that
is
thing of-
growth at the end of the day.
yeah,
Specialization is an example.
yeah, fully. So
Talking
reducing
about, like,
government deficits. That's
government
fucked.
deficits. Subsidy. Government, could that be like current account? Is it current account? Surely
It's
that's
a
that's,
government-
that's a government deficit.
Yeah, government
right?
expenditure versus government.
So yeah, what I said about I know, but I wouldn't reduce it because removing the subsidy from an exporting firm.
No, yeah, no, it does reduce government deficits because the government are spending less on that subsidy.
Yeah, yeah, they don't have to pay.
Yeah,
us.
Taking
yeah.
it back.
Yeah.
And then
More
encouraging.
disposable revenue from taxes.
Yeah, they can put that into public goods.
Yeah.
Well, we touched on that earlier. Public
Encourage, yeah, and then you've got encouraging environmentally friendly choices, which
I'm still
sort of-
processing that because
well, it links to innovation at the end of the day.
yeah,
People want their business to be unique and stand out.
Yeah.
One way you can do that is
yeah,
environmentally friendly.
Yeah, I would say improving in the environment and sustainability. That would also have an impact on efficiency and productivity.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
people will be like more willing and in better mood to work.
yeah.
If you feel like your workplace is making a difference,
Yeah,
you're
you'll be
Yeah.
incentivized to basically work harder.
yeah,
Should we
Alright,
move on?
yeah.
Define
Right.
aggregate demand.
Back to
Well,
basics.
That is-
Ahmed, do you want to do that?
Yeah,
This is a big. No, this is like.
It's
We laughed in your face for saying it, a rise in aggregate demand at the start, but here it is.
Yeah.
Low key, I was like, oh, that's baby food. That's whatever. Like
It's a basic of economics.
it,
Yeah.
it's
Macro
fundamental.
I think this is the
Yeah.
first thing Todd ever spoke to us, and I
Yeah.
fell in love.
Yeah,
First definition we'll learn, and one that will never leave us.
yeah, 100%.
Who wants to say
And
this?
can I say this as well? So when I did the homework, obviously I was looking on Google, looking at AI, whilst doing this homework. But this one was straight off the dome. I didn't research this definition,
Oh,
so this
yeah.
is mine,
This
and I
is
want to.
great
I
one.
want to know if you might agree with it, or if you got anything more to add.
Nah, that's got everything, bro.
Wait, you didn't use
Drive.
anything of those willing and able to purchase?
Yeah.
Well, the
Would you
one,
add
the one.
anything to that?
Well, should I say?
Shall I
one
read it
that-
out? Shall I read it out?
Yeah, you say my. I'll say the one that's sort of like cemented in my head.
Okay. The total planned spending of those willing and able to purchase goods and services in an economy over a given time.
That seems pretty legit.
I feel like that's textbook. I feel like that's standard.
I think
But
you've got
aggregate
all the
demand.
buzzwords in there, bro.
Yeah.
That's you've got everything.
But what could you add?
Yeah, the total planned spending of all goods and services in an economy over a given time period.
Okay. So you
Willing
took
and
out
able.
the willing and able.
Yeah,
willing and able I think
Total planned spending
heard
in
that a
all
couple
goods and
times before,
services
but
in
I
an
need that one.
economy
Yeah.
over a specific period of time. Yeah.
Specific. Yeah.
I just like willing and able to. It's
willing and able.
it's
is
not
just
about
like-
being willing. It's about consumption. Is also like buying necessities.
Yeah, but
You're
I
not,
feel
you're
like
not willing. You're not. Well, you are willing
if
to
you
buy.
say
things.
willing,
You have to.
Nah,
Right?
if you say willing and able,
It's like total planned spending. Total
you say-
like everything.
if you say it, just
Yeah.
makes
Total
makes the definition
everything.
better.
Total spending in consumption, investment, government spending, exports and imports.
Yeah.
That's all spending in the economy.
Yeah. Yeah. Fairs.
All right.
Oh, why are you on laughing? I mean, that they're the components. of
I
it.
did ask you. I did ask
Fair
you to
enough.
add shit, but
Yeah, we're
yeah. We
Alright,
dissected.
don't write all of that when they just ask you for the
Yeah.
definition.
yeah.
Yeah.
Either of
That's like
ones,
a-
either of ones
What
we
was
said
it's like
is
an
fine.
8 mark.
The shit bro's doing with his extra time.
Yeah. The page.
Just get them 2 more.
Just like
Anyway, second page. Yeah.
What the second page? Oh,
Lost connection.
no, I'm back. I'm hopping back on hotspot. I've definitely got like a message from my mom saying like, "Where are you?" Don't know where my phone is. As a matter of fact, that's it. Alright.
Should we just end it off here? How many more questions have we got?
There's one more, and it's a diagram.
Oh shit! So that's
I'm pretty sure it was just like, what does a rise in AD look like? But I can't imagine Todd setting us that as homework. Yeah. How economic welfare could increase in an economy using an AD-AS diagram.
this is.
Bro, I want to be using more intellectual diagrams than that.
Bro,
Would you not-
I'm getting down the perfect competition
Yeah,
diagram
but-
and stuff. No,
But
Yeah.
would you not?
in micro because Christian's been cementing that one in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, but can we not talk about the diagram that? Do you not shift AS as well technically? Economic welfare. These are more productivity, more aggregate supply.
Yeah.
I think we're shifting both, to be honest.
Well, if there's
Economic
any,
welfare is like everything.
if there's any,
Economic welfare is everything, dude.
Dude.
You can search it up, fact check me. I might be wrong. Command shift. We'll cut this bit out, yeah.
Well, no, I'm just gonna screen record it. There we go. So we'll do the same question, but with a different diagram. So is there anything other than an AD diagram that we can use to show economic welfare? And we'll think back to just fucking like literacy rate, GDP, the rise in GDP, because that does
Yeah.
show economic welfare.
Real income, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Or should we do we could do a is it Lorenz curve?
Mm.
Would that work?
Gini coefficient. Wait, is that no? They didn't say it.
No.
Lorenz curve.
Lorenz
Nah,
curve is
That's
just
for like
nah.
income. That's for inequality, not welfare.
no. Lorenz curve is inequality.
Yeah,
Yeah. Lorenz curve is inequality that we're on about welfare right now.
Yeah, that links to it. Then.
Yeah. Welfare is.
Income.
Yeah,
It's income inequality. That links to economic welfare.
but that's just that's like a component of welfare. We could do that.
Yeah, but I'd argue there'd be a shift in AS with economic welfare. Obviously, you'd have more incomes, but that links to businesses investing more and producing more,
Mm.
leading to more aggregate supply.
Mm.
Yeah, so you could say that as well.
Okay, so draw.
You want me to draw it?
Yeah.
Is this recording?
Yeah.
Does it need to be plugged in? Oh, fuck. Are we still filming this? This is fucking fucked.
No, bro, this is like Christian.
Yeah, but
No,
Christian,
he has to
Christian
use
has like straight lines somehow on the keyboard. He has better handwriting than me. He's using his fucking touchpad.
Yeah. Wait, do you not use a book and pen
What,
to
Christian?
draw diagrams
I do on my iPad.
with the Apple Pencil?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
What, you think? Oh, no, I don't do that.
I thought you did it with a mouse pad. I was like, that's the one.
My iPad?
Not on a computer.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, is this? Yeah, this is accurate.
Yeah. Wait, so
I feel
is
like
that AD and no? That,
they're shifting both. Yeah.
yeah. I'll go for 10 bucks.
Bro, when Todd goes through his homework, we're gonna know our shit.
Yeah, the trust.
Yeah, but
That's the
tomorrow,
beauty of the fucking
Yeah.
I haven't even done the
Podcast.
homework though.
boys week. and they and it'll get to the point where like Emmy and fucking Jess are sitting in class and they're listening to us like our points and our like,
And they're
like,
like,
our
"Shit."
evaluation points, and they're like, "Oh my god, this is like listening to a podcast." Yeah, what do you think's going on in my basement, love? What do you think is going on at 3 a.m. while you're sleeping like a little bitch?
We're a podcast.
What do you think we're discussing?
Yeah.
Evaluating.
I mean, could never fucking imagine what we'd be chatting about.
Oh, like, can I have a stress ball?
Yeah, release some
Alright,
stress.
so I like that.
I think I did it right. I can't be asked doing the shift
do you
in price
reckon?
level, but
I mean, I made it.
I'm
hard
just.
to use
Boy, you could
That looks
just
like that looks like a lasagna, bro.
I feel like I did too many lines.
Yeah, there's way too many. There's way too many.
There's 2 shifts, bro. Just search it up, shift in AD and AS.
No, I know what it's like.
No,
gonna
I
look
mean,
like.
shift in both.
I know,
I'm trying to
yeah,
say.
but that just looks insane.
If that's
She would not rate that.
imagine
I
she
know how to
puts it
draw
up on
on
the
the
board.
yeah, she's gonna see that.
What's that about?
That's your homework, isn't it?
Yeah. Imagine I just submitted the podcast.
We're prepared throughout the whole
Yeah. No, but she'd be like, no, she'd put it on the car. It's like she'd put it on in the car on the way to work and just be like,
She
this is
puts
the
this
difference
on.
I'm making. Loki, imagine Lally heard it. and
He would
was
listen
like,
to it.
Yeah. No, they probably wouldn't. They wouldn't. I
Like,
don't know. Who knows?
I don't think he'll listen to an hour worth of it, but
Yeah.
maybe some of it.
Alright, and then how does one Command Shift 5 capture? So I've just screen recorded Harry's art pretty much.
Fire.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the homework done. I mean,
What
yeah.
should we show her
Wait,
clips
there's
of it?
way
for-
more in this folder, bro.
What do we have?
Is this for
No, it's random questions.
Are all of those pages what we need?
Oh, that's another page.
Yeah, but
Alright, we'll just chat about these. We don't need to write anything. What is the difference between a progressive and a regressive tax? Harry, just simple, quick fire. Look, it's a 2-marker.
I know what a progressive tax is.
What do you reckon a regressive tax is?
Progressive is where it gets higher with higher incomes.
yeah,
Regressive,
just a percentage for everyone.
but I'm guessing it's
Yeah.
the opposite.
Is that like VAT? Or
Yeah. So regressive affects low incomes the most because it doesn't change with income.
yeah,
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
So it's
So-
like it's more impactful on the lower income.
Yeah. Whereas progressive, it's like just as impactful for everyone.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to believe.
Yeah.
Right.
How does putting a freeze on tax threshold cause inequality to rise? Skip.
No, we had that in the mark.
Not
Do you
tax
not remember?
thresholds.
Yeah. Where it's like, oh, if you earn between, if you earn under 12,000,
oh,
then
yeah.
you're not paying anything.
Mm.
Whereas if you earn 12,000 to 24,000.
Well, yeah. Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, I
it's
think-
tax
yeah, I
20
know
and
it is,
30
yeah.
is 40.
Yeah.
It would
Under-
cause
it's
inequality.
under 12,000, you don't pay any tax.
Yeah.
And then 12,000 to like 24, and then 24 to 40.
It's 20, and then it's 30, and then it's 40 if you're making more than like 50 grand.
Something like that,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know.
No, it's
So if they put it on freeze, which means they keep it the same
for
as
everyone.
yeah, like they don't change
that'll
it that
just-
year or that fiscal quarter.
Rich
then-
get richer, poor get poorer.
Mm.
No.
Yeah, well, inequality to rise
Yeah. So
is ultimately, but why? Think about why. I'm
Cause-
gonna say
cause-
wanting inflation.
yeah. I feel like inflation would worsen the purchasing power of the lower incomes the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
And then if that threshold isn't getting higher, then those rich people getting richer aren't getting taxed anymore.
yeah.
Whereas,
The impact of the tax on the lower income people will be they have a way bigger impact on their lives, and if they can afford any necessities like that. The rich, they won't be as impacted with it.
okay, what is the difference between a fiscal and national debt?
Fiscal debt, that's
Government.
government spending and taxation.
Yeah.
So what's that, like a
fiscal debt.
National debt.
uni debt? Is that like a fiscal debt because the government paid it?
But fiscal spending is government spending.
And
So
taxation.
fiscal debt means the government's in debt.
Oh
It's not like
Yeah.
students.
National debt, that's just like the country owes more than is owed to them, isn't it? Or like than what they have.
Yeah.
Because like the UK is in national debt because we owe so much money to like other
Yeah.
countries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
National
and the
debt,
fiscal debt is when the government's in debt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From
Inflation.
Being
You can speak about this one.
Hmm?
Inflation, deflation, and disinflation.
fucking hell, that's pulling on my headstrings.
Me?
Like, no,
Inflation.
no,
No,
that question's making me think.
I can
Deep.
tell it.
inflation is like
You know what inflation is?
inflation
Yeah.
is rising prices. Rising prices of goods and services in the whole market. So that's like that's inflation, and then disinflation, I believe, is when inflation slows down. So,
Disinflation is
so
where it's still
imagine-
it's where it's still rising but at a lower
yeah,
rate.
so imagine inflation would be 2%. Then imagine in the next month, inflation goes down to 1.5%. It's still
Yeah.
increasing by 1.5, but it's disinflated.
Yeah, good example.
Yeah.
Deflation is
It's
when
just-
it goes below 0%.
So prices are falling.
Yeah, prices are falling.
Nice.
Wait. I don't know. I got to fact check you on deflation because I don't think it's falling below 0%. Wait, let me just. I think it just means it goes down, whereas disinflation is the inflation isn't as much as it was rising before.
Nah, I think
Deflation definition econ. A sustained decrease in
so
the
it
yeah.
is, so it's below 0%. You're right.
Because like
But then it says meaning the inflation rate falls below 0%. So I was just adding to your definition. My bad. But for the viewers, deflation is a sustained decrease in the general price level of goods and services, meaning the inflation rate falls below 0%, making money more valuable and increasing its purchasing power, but often signaling economic trouble by discouraging spending and increasing real debt burdens, leading to lower growth and potential unemployment.
Yeah.
So I like that. That's a good
Unemployment,
definition.
yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because demand is so low, like all the firms have no choice but to lower prices
lower prices.
in order
Yeah.
to maintain sales.
Yeah.
with spending so low and like
Saving increase.
it's probably like
Yeah.
would you say that happens the most in a recession where
yeah, definitely.
disposable incomes are the
Yeah.
lowest, unemployment's the highest.
Saving is the highest because consumers, what's it called when they don't have trust in the economy?
It's like
Saving gaps.
political stability. Sort of.
Consumer confidence in the
Yeah,
Consumer
consumer
confidence.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
so they'll be saving.
Yeah. So we know the difference between inflation, deflation, and disinflation.
Mm.
But let's name 5 factors that affect globalization.
Right, we'll go quick fire.
Yeah, because
Right.
I think if I were to define globalization, I'd say Ahmed. What has brought us from you've come from one side of the world to the other.
Right.
Whereas we've been
So name one factor.
Name a factor.
Linking to what you just said.
Improve transportation links. That's
Yeah,
a big one. That's a
yeah.
big one.
Oh,
That's-
that.
That's allowed.
Well, I was gonna say like immigration.
Yeah,
Movement of labor.
Yeah, movement of labor. Yeah,
yeah,
but-
because I was like, Ahmed's travel
Migration,
from one side of the world, to the other,
migration,
and he was like, transportation to get you here, like, and by plane. If we didn't have a plane, we wouldn't be able to-
infrastructure. First point. Yeah, I was just saying the second point.
It's like immigration, and then I just thought of you like on a boat on your way, like.
I didn't mean like that. I just
I came
said.
legally on a plane.
Well, like, yeah.
No,
Is that not immigrationist though? If you're moving to, is
I
that
think it's
migration?
migration.
Migration.
My bad. I meant migration.
That's
So,
so good. That's so good.
No, but I already had citizenship, so I was kind of
Yeah.
coming back. Because my dad was, Sammy was born in London.
Oh shit!
oh,
I did not know that.
Oh, I thought your whole
That's-
family was
shit.
from.
I thought
England,
he was
yeah.
born-
That Sammy was born in London.
Oh.
He wasn't there for long though. I think moved to Germany.
What?
Germany.
So whose side is from Sudan?
Both of us. No, they
Oh,
were
yeah,
in
they've
Sudan.
like heritage.
Yeah, but then they went to London, and my dad was born in London, and then they moved to Germany for a couple of years, and then I think back to Sudan.
Okay.
So yeah,
So yeah,
That's a fun fact.
that's a fact.
that is because of increased globalization.
Yeah.
That's increasing interconnectedness of countries in the world.
Yeah.
right.
Hats off to that. Alright, so that was our first factor, was transportation and shit.
Transportation infrastructure, and then like movement of people.
Technology.
Do
Technology.
you want to say another point? Or
that affect globalization?
yeah, I'd like
Yeah,
caused it. Yeah.
You could talk about like
I
technology.
can go if you.
Yeah,
want.
yeah.
Should I go?
Yeah.
You could say like trade agreements, trade blocks,
Yeah.
countries trading
Yeah.
and sort of becoming like one interconnected economy.
Yeah.
So like the EU just has like a
Yeah.
central bank, just loads of countries linked together,
Yeah.
trading resources,
What I was just about to say.
capital.
I was gonna say I was struggling to think of one there, and then it just thought the container.
Containerization.
Mm.
Yeah.
The
Well, but
container.
Economies of
Do you reckon
scale.
Would you get the marks if you just said the container instead of containerization?
No, you've got to say
That's so much
Well,
colder.
no. Containerization is
Well, you could say the development of the
the
container.
container. No, it's not just a container. It's
No,
like the
because first,
ships.
no, 'cause you don't remember that video we seen where that first guy
Containerization.
made the container.
Yeah, and then it was like, and then each ship can have 21,000 on, and then
Mm.
it's like, but it all came from that one structure, the shipping container.
Yeah, and then like the people were like lifting all the shit onto the boat, but then
Yeah.
now we use cranes.
Yeah. All right, so this is tough. The shipping container, introduced in the mid 20th century, is widely considered one of the most significant non-electronic developments of the 20th century. So it's non-electronic, which is like back to basics.
It's just a big piece of metal.
Its invention by Malcolm McLean, that's a tough name. Malcolm McLean revolutionized the global logistics industry by introducing a standardized intermodal method of transporting goods, directly enabling the modern era of globalization. Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
That's good.
Powerful.
Alright, I'm gonna
we-
half
we've
that last
won.
digested.
Yeah.
Wait, split it in three.
Wow. Quantitative easing, so
Well,
Third.
monetary.
Oh,
We still on factors.
I think we've named 5.
4 or 5.
Take
Quantitative.
through our own.
What is quantitative easing? So that's a expansionary monetary policy.
Mm.
Increasing money supply.
Mm. Fuck it.
What quantitative easing? Monetary money supply. That's where you like buy bonds or something. The central bank
Yeah.
bonds.
Well, we got to watch The Big Short again, just because I want us to be able to constantly reference it and fully get the economics behind it, because they do explain it. But the way that they recovered the economy was the banks had to, like the government and the banks had to work hand in hand to buy shit off each other back and forth. And I can't explain it properly because it's so complex.
Yeah.
But
Goes into
ultimately, we want to be able to chat about it in the exam.
Yeah.
Quantitative easing, that is like,
That is, yeah.
that's
It just sounds
that's rape. That's rape.
Yeah, it just
When you-
sounds sick
yeah.
as well.
When you chat about rape in an exam, quantitative easing.
You can't give
what I mean?
someone who's chatting like precisely about quantitative easing anything below level 3.
Mm.
Like that's easy.
Mm.
it's just like top tier economic knowledge. Not just knowing what it is, but being able to
Yeah.
talk about it.
Because the
Yeah.
way they market in economics, it's like kind of just up to what whoever's reading it thinks about. You know what I mean, they don't
Mm.
use like a set mark scheme.
Yeah.
They pick a band and put you in it.
Yeah.
So if you sound like you know what you're on about.
Well, yeah, and a
then
lot of
helps.
that's
Yeah.
evaluation. If you can evaluate quantitative easing as well.
Yeah. But the underlying point was that we got to watch Big Short again.
Yeah.
So next time we're like having a sleepover or some shit, doing some cool shit, we'll watch Big Short.
Yeah.
Like next movie, because like the end last 15 minutes is how the government and the banks did quantitative easing. And I didn't really get it. But we'll come
Yeah.
back to it.
Quantitative easing, that's beyond me right now.